First and foremost, in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There it is right there. Alright, so let's talk about these social dating apps, right? Get on there, you see people you can either like them, dislike them, or if you're on Tinder, you can super like them or whatnot. Once you meet the person, they swipe right on you too, and you get the match or whatever. Read the bio and you're like, you can't say, hey, what's up? I'm a sucker for corny jokes and stuff like that. And you follow those guidelines. After that, nothing happens. You say, hey, what's up? And then they just leave it blank. What am I supposed to do? What did I say that was wrong? What did I say that was right? It's one of many problems. Social dating apps, mainly Tinder, and y'all petty for it. But I'm gonna let y'all know that in this video right here. Stay tuned.
Punch your D, I did not take QDs off on feed. Do the math, I just ran through like 2 deaths on me.
Another day, another do-rag. It's your boy DC here with a do-rag confession. Today we're ready to talk about social dating apps, mainly Tinder. When y'all get on Tinder, y'all act a fool. When I mean you act a fool, you act a full-blown fool. Get on Tinder, y'all write these bios, they're outlandish or whatnot. From a guy's point of view, dealing with the girls, so different. First thing is, when you hit the girl up, you be like, hey, what's up? You're like, hey. Dry conversation. I hate that. That is a big pet peeve of mine. Dry fucking conversation. It's a pet peeve of mine. I know your mama and your daddy raised you well enough to have a decent conversation. Not even just on face-to-face conversation, but on a text message too. Or you learned it and you just don't feel like doing it. I feel like a lot of people out here are shallow too, because you know, when people that aren't attractive like you, and then you like them, and then they're all like, hey, how you doing? They'll like triple text you or whatever. You're like, okay, well, ooh, hey, how you doing? Like, what's going on? You know, type ish. But that's not the point. What I also hate about Tinder is the fake accounts. Now, what I mean by fake accounts. So there is a bot that acts as a man or woman. Now, one time I've had this happen. Actually, no, multiple times I've had this happen. And the one time, it was the most funniest thing ever, because there was somebody that hacked this guy's account and they put like all female pictures of it up there. So the guy is like, he's like in between the messages of like, hey babe, how you doing? You know, you're cute. And then like the message after that would be like, bro, I don't know what's going on. My page is hacked. I don't know. And then you kind of feel sorry for the guy. You're like, damn, dude, like, I'm sorry that this is happening to you. And then the dude's like, we'll save some of the girls from me. I got you. There's plenty of girls here on Tinder, like, believe that. And it's continual. There'll be girls that like you on accident. You hit them with the hey, what's up? You swipe right to go, keep swiping on people, come back, that person's gone. They unfriended you. And you like, well, you petty. You petty as hell. I didn't even do nothing to you. Then there are the women DTF. And when you go on Tinder and you see someone that says DTF, you're immaculate, swipe right. Type stuff. And then when you start talking to them, whatever, I gotta know you, I gotta know. Now, I've never personally dealt with this myself. I'm speaking off of what other people have told me. Now, I'm the type, I gotta date you first, and then, you know, we can hash it out. Let's get the banging or whatnot. It was a bad choice of words. I apologize in advance if you're offended. Not really, because I say whatever's on my mind. It wouldn't be do-rag confessions, right? At any rate. And then, fellas, y'all gotta chill out. Y'all have increasingly need to chill out on some of these women. I've heard too many stories about y'all on Tinder. Y'all nasty and y'all wild as hell. I was talking to a girl on Tinder one time, right? And she told me this wild story. Well, it really wasn't even a story. It was just a guy that just slid in, and this is what he said. Hey, you're decent enough to fuck. You got some nice tits. What you trying to do? Now, fellas, we can come at a way different respectful right than that. That's so disrespectful. Like, you look cute enough with nice enough tits, you trying to fuck. Really? Wow. And you think that line is gonna actually get you some type of play. It's not. It's really not. It's the most immature, childish thing I've ever heard in the history of ever. Now, I remember back when I was in high school, we had this app called Hot or Not. Hot or Not, and then you also had Kick too. Now, Hot or Not was that app. It was definitely that app. People just get on there, swipe right, you know what I'm saying? Slide in the messages, and then girls would be like, "Want to see some news?" And you know, you're like, "Hell yeah, I want to see some news." Okay, well, add me on my Kick. You used to go on a Kick or whatever, and then you used to get the little news or whatnot, and then that'd be it. And you'd be like, "Well, damn, well, can we talk? Can we meet up? You know, let's kick it." Now, nevertheless, it worked. Other times it didn't. Now, I'm still friends with some people that were on Hot or Not to this day. That's been, what, about 5-6 years. But I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, some of them weren't even like that. You know, they were just cool, clean people. A lot of them I've genuinely grown to have a relationship with. Dating apps these days are just being taken for let's have sex and that's it. When dating apps were really made for people to go on dates. But see, there's so many creepy people out here on these dating apps. You don't even want to do that. You just don't. That's not even in your vocabulary. Dating app, what? I can go talk to that girl over there. But you spend 24/7 on your cell phone. So you don't even get to see that girl over there. Or you're always working. So that's the other main important part of a dating app. People take the dating apps a little too far. So we as people need to take back the dating app and make it to what it is now. Not now. Hell no, not now. Because me, if I like you and I want to take you on a date, I'll straight up ask you, can I take you on a date? On Tinder. Yeah. It's that real. It's that real. And if you're not that bold, then what you doing on there? But what do I know? I'm just a dude that wear do-rags. This is Do-Rag Confession.